subhanahu wa ta'ala says that inna salata tanha anil fahsha'i wal munkar, that the prayer, the salah, is a protection for us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that the protection, that the salah, it prevents shamelessness and evil deeds. So if you think about the salah like a shield, it's a shield which is our protection from shamelessness and from evil deeds. So what happens when you take off that protection? What happens when you're in a battlefield and you take off your armor? Now you're completely susceptible. And this is why shaitan now has a much easier target, and now your nafs is living large, basically, because you have removed the protection of the salah. And now, subhanAllah, you are working against your own self, because now Allah's protection that He gave to you, and He gave you as a gift from Him, you have thrown it away. And you have decided that, you're not in need of that protection anymore, and now you're on your own. And subhanAllah, that is the scariest thought, to be on your own without the protection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because subhanAllah, our enemies are unseen. The enemy of the self, the enemy of the nafs is unseen. The enemy of shaitan is unseen. And if we do not have the protection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is no other protection. And so we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we stay close to the salah, and we understand that the salah is why we are here, why we are created. It is to worship and focus our life and our heart and our devotion on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And everything else can fit in where it fits in. Everything else is secondary. Our purpose needs to be clear, that we're here to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and everything else of the dunya, inshallah, will fall into place.